All right, we're going to be factoring trinomials in the form ax plus bx plus c. And I'm going to explain what this means first, okay, real quick. If you, earlier, you did those factoring the perfect square trinomials, where we had something like x squared plus, what is an example of one we had earlier? I just looked it up beforehand. Where you had 4x squared minus 12x plus 9. And after you determined that it was a perfect square, you could do 2x and 3, and we knew that was a minus, so we can put a square there, right?
Right.
After we did all that and determined that it was a perfect square trinomial. This was really technically 2x minus 3 times 2x minus 3. That's what the squared means. Okay?
Right.
Today, we won't have the same thing twice.
Oh,
We're going to have two different things.
okay.
So if I start out with an x squared minus 4x minus 21, we're eventually going to end up with two different factors, not the same thing twice. There'll be two different things. All right?
Okay.
To do that, I'm going to do what's called the box method, but it's not the box method that I've seen others do. We're going to do a box. Okay?
Okay.
And we're going to put the factors of the x's down this column.
Okay.
So what multiplies to be x squared?
X times x.
Okay. And we're going to put the factors that multiply to be 21 down here. But there are a lot of different possibilities. There's 7 and 3, and there's 21 and 1. There's also negative 7 and negative 3. Excuse me, my bad. This makes negative 21. So one of these is going to have to be negative.
Right.
If we pick that one. And one of these is going to have to be negative if we pick that one.
Okay.
And this sounds like we're just like guessing and guessing. We're going to, right now we're going to guess, and then we're going to see if it works by seeing if we get this, okay? All right, I'm going to move these over now that we've done those. No. We're going to erase those, okay? Those are our possibilities.
Okay.
Which of the possibilities would you like, the 7 and the 3 or the 21 and 1?
Let's do the 7 and 3.
Okay, the 7 and the 3. And one of them has to be negative. You need to decide which one you want to be negative.
Let's just do the 3.
Okay, all right. This is how we check. We have to get the negative 4x, and we check it by multiplying the diagonals.
Oh.
What is x times negative 3?
Negative 3x.
Negative 3x. Okay. What is 7 and x?
7x.
All right.
This isn't going to work.
It's not. When we add those together, what are you going to get?
Negative 10.
No.
4.
We'll get a 4x, right? We want a negative 4x. So what could we have done differently to get a negative?
We could have made the 7 negative.
That's correct. We could have made the 7 negative. That would have made that a negative, and that a positive, and that a negative. All right?
Right.
So these are our answers. This is how we write our answers. That was our check. So these are our factors. Right here and here.
Okay. I think I get it.
So x minus 7 and x plus 3.
Oh.
If I multiply those out with the FOIL method, I'll get that one.
Oh, okay.
So let's do one more. Let's do that one. Okay. We have x squared plus 9x plus 20. We're going to do our box. Eventually, if you'd like to not draw the whole box, and if you just want to draw this, and then you can do them down.
Okay.
This doesn't really matter. But
so we're going to do x and x.
Very good.
5 and 4.
Notice, though, you're right. 5 and 4 is going to be right because that's going to make 4x. That's going to make
5x.
And it adds up to 9x. Very good. We could have, the other possibilities were 10 and 2 and 20 and 1. Okay,
yeah.
so we could have picked those. And so our answer is going to be...
x plus 5, x plus 4. Okay, that's not that bad.
Not that bad at all. Okay, so I'll let you do that. It's not so bad. And I'm glad we picked one with a negative to begin with, because then you know that negative can be switched around.
Right.
Okay, all right. All right, we're done.
Awesome.